What is up? What is up, everybody? Welcome to the BMW and Mercedes car meet, aka Ubermacht and Benefactor. We are at the Benefactor dealership because there's no Ubermacht dealership in this game, at least not to my knowledge. So I will warn you, it's mostly BMW in this one. So unfortunately, think of it like the Ubermachts, raided the Benefactor dealership. That's pretty much what happened here. One sec. Alright, there we go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Marvin. Oh, that's one of those blue dot things. A mission. Really? Worst time, Rockstar, I swear. Worst timing. Worst timing. How good is the Cipher? Well, unfortunately, it's in the sports class, and its performance isn't all that great. It's pretty bad. It's like 50 something in coupes. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, I can tell you right now. Let me see here. I have the list. Cipher is, wow, it's all the way down there. Wow. It's got decent handling, but the speed isn't all that great. I mean, its top speed is only 113, which is pretty bad. So, let me walk a little bit around here. My favorite car in the game is the XA21. So you can see all the Ciphers, and by the way, these Ciphers on this one line right here, on this section, we got here 6 Ciphers. These are all modded Ciphers. So, Emperor made all of these. Literally made all of these. Absolutely insane. And of course, we have a bunch more back there, all the way down that way. What did I get hit by? What is this? What? What is this? Why is there... I don't have cops on me. Somebody has cops. Somebody has cops on them. He called them off. Okay. Well, this is why we recommend calling them off, like, away from the meet rather than at the meet. So if you have them on you, go away and then come back. Your car is still here, so you're not going to lose anything. Fervor, you can adjust your car if you want. Just kind of bring it there. You can recall it if you want. Up to you. Xbox? Nope. This is on the Nintendo 64. The console is definitely not in the title of the stream. I'm sorry. Can I join? Well, we're currently full. You can see 30 players. But if you want to join the next one, all the info is in the Discord, and the video link down below in the description. Where did this Sentinel come from? I don't remember this. And there's an empty spot here. I'm not sure who left that one. I hate the grill on the Cipher. I like the stock grill on the Cipher. If you're talking about the grill options, I agree. The grill options aren't really too great, at least in my opinion. But the actual BMW grill is copyrighted by BMW themselves, so nobody can actually use that grill design, even without a logo. Just the design itself nobody can use it. So that's why Rockstar didn't actually give us that grill. Because at the pace they're at, giving us cars like this similar to the real life counterparts, if they could have, they probably would. BMX and Mercedes? What? I guess that's probably because of the verses. Together it looks kind of like an X when you at first glance. I kept trying to join, but it says you're offline. That's a Rockstar glitch. Sometimes it happens, unfortunately. Rockstar still hasn't fixed their stuff. They keep adding updates and stuff, but we still don't have... There's still a lot of glitches and broken stuff in the game. Alright, so... these are the only benefactors in the meet, believe it or not. So 2 Schlagens, a Sterling GT, and a Glendale. So those are the only ones, sadly. All of the other ones are Ubermachts, which we kind of expected. That's why we kind of reserved all these parking spaces for the BMWs in the meet. Favorite car from the update is the ZR350, the RX-7, and the entire game for me is the XA21. And we have one Rebla here, which I was really surprised about. Alright, so I guess we're going to start reviewing the cars. So for those of you in the meet, please stand next to your car so I know whose is whose. You want me to get a Benefactor car? No, leave your car where it is, because we do have, especially like this this line right here. It's you won't be able to get your car back in there if you leave or change the car. So I think we're good on Benefactors. We pretty much have that kind of space right here all set up nicely. So basically, for those of you joining my stream now, it's we didn't expect this many Ubermaxes showed up. I mean, we expected a lot, but not this many. But basically, at this point, it's more of like a Ubermax BMW raids the Benefactor Mercedes dealership. That's basically what we have right now. Alright, so we're going to start here and then work our way around that. We'll do all the Ubermax first, and then we'll leave the Benefactors for last. Alright, let's do it. So first one we got Typical in the Rebla GTS, the only person who brought the Rebla to the meet. Love this thing. This of course was like the first real BMW looking front end with the headlights and everything. And I think it's kind of like what inspired the nice headlights on the Cipher itself. You can see that they're pretty similar. Rebla GTS is an awesome vehicle. Unfortunately, it's a bit slower than the Toros in terms of handling and speed. But if you're racing kind of, you know, players that aren't really all that great, you can kind of compete with the Rebla. But it's not really that quick. But at least it's still decently kind of competitive depending on who you're racing. You can get around with it pretty well. Awesome car, and it has great customization as well. Alright, next up we have our first Cipher of the meet. By the way, Emperor counted, and we have 18 Ciphers in this meet. I expected a lot, but not this many. But since this is pretty much the first time Rockstar puts a drip feed car on a prize ride or podium to get it for free at the same time, other than the day one tuner's car, that's the only other exception. Oh, E-dubs reminded me of the PR4, that's right, on the casino podium. And that was funny because that was the only way you can get it. Only on the podium when it first came out, you couldn't buy it. I forgot about that. Well, the second time, I guess, this happens. But this one, I guess it's the first time where it's been on a website and on the podium. So, well, prize ride, that is. But anyways, metallic blue, looks like a racing blue with like a white pearl, I think. Very nice. Got the yellow calipers, got the carbon wheels with the blue line. Then he's got the blue trim on his side skirts, his diffuser, and his front splitter. Carbon stock grille, like the hood option, carbon roof, carbon ducktail, very nice. The blue and yellow color combo with the blue accents, looking good. The windshield and front lights tint, no. So the headlights is part of the colored glass option, so you can choose the, I forgot what, I think it's black or something like that, and it makes it look like a tinted headlight. Alright, next up we have ATL Slayer. So he has the red Cipher with the BMW M Performance style livery. Very cool. The wheels are an interesting choice, you know, kind of like flat of a wheel for my taste. You guys know I love concave wheels. But custom tire lettering, I guess it's kind of like a semi-track build. Got the red trim all around. Got the double fins on the roof. Alright, kind of like a little track build there. Oh, look at that, we got the Sentinel Classic, owned by Edible, with a similar livery. Very cool, side by side. Very nice. So I like the wheel choice on here. Very similar to like the real car. I love the gold with that custom tire lettering. Very clever. Kind of like an old school racer. I like this. Racing seats, roll cage. Very nicely done. M3 DTM. Oh, look at that. That's what he tried to base it on. I knew it looked kind of familiar. I just couldn't pinpoint it. Very, very cool. I love it. Nicely done. How can I get in your lobby? There's a link in the description of a live stream. It's to a 2-minute video. So I explain everything there in detail in only 2 minutes. So all the information's in that video. Next up we have Dr. Chong. So he has the red Sentinel XS. Very cool. Got the these are from the street category, the kind of deep dish tuner looking wheels. Very cool. Love a spoiler upgrade. Red roll cage, kind of like a forgotten car. Sentinel's a really good looking car in my opinion. It's got like a similar style vent on the side to the Schwarzer. Kind of unfortunate how the Zion still gets a better lap time than this one, even though this one looks like it's, you know, faster track-wise. But great car, the Sentinel. I like it. Moving along, we have Mateo. So he has a metallic blue. I think this is a harbor blue base. I can't really tell, but I like it. It's kind of like a blue, but more on like the grayish side. Looking very nice. And then he has all the carbon accents, carbon diffuser, carbon ducktail, roof, carbon mirrors, side skirts. Interesting choice on the wheels. It actually looks pretty good. That's not bad. Those are from the those wheels just came out with the track category, the tuners update. Not a fan of the grill. I mean, I get, you know, you can kind of squint and try to visualize this grill maybe looking like the real M2 grill, but it just doesn't do it for me. And the main reason is because of how far it sticks out. I don't know, it just looks weird. It looks like, I don't know, teeth or braces. I don't know. I can't. It just looks weird to me. It just doesn't look right. Mainly because of how far it sticks out. Maybe if it was more further into the grill, it wouldn't look too bad. But again, everyone has their preferences, and that's why people try to do different things with their customization. But the wheels and stuff and the color are very nice and different. I like it. All right, we have OS Manage. Okay, so he has a metallic light blue, very light blue, Sentinel Classic. So another Sentinel Classic. So you have like the racing build, and now you have like the more street build over here. White interior. That goes very well with this color. I like that. That's clean. The wheels, the only thing I probably would have changed. I think he was trying to go for like this wheel style. I think kind of similar to the actual M3, but not with the knockoffs. If he would have done those wheels, this build would have been like a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the color, the interior color, and the options. Very nicely done. Alright. Next up we have my Cipher. So this one was given to me by Emperor. We spent quite a few, well, about an hour. Emperor is really quick with this stuff. Trying to recreate the Long Beach metallic blue from the M2, the actual color. I think we did a pretty good job. Again, 99% of this was Emperor, but with my vague feedback in the background. But this came out very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful. We got the Yankton plate with the M2. I just love it. I still like my gasoline green build that I did in my video. If I wouldn't be able to get this color from Emperor, I probably would still have the other build because I really like the way it turned out. All right, moving along, we have EDub. So it looks like Epsilon Black. Cipher, got the spindles. What's this livery called? I don't remember this one. Redwood livery, but EDub says since the redwood letters are black, then it hides itself in the paint, so then you just have the stripes behind. Very clever. And then he did a contrast with a really bright blue with the calipers and all the trim and the mirrors. Fluorescent blue. Bemmer gang. I like it. That's good. I like that. Not a fan of a spoiler, I'm gonna be honest. Other than that, I like it a lot. EDub says there's a livery. Oh, look at that! The livery's on the bottom side of the spoiler. Oh, that's sick. Alright. Next up, we have Emp. So he has the Cipher in a really nice reddish-orange color. And if you look at his plate, orange, reddish-orange, I love it. And then he's got the pure white wheels, matches with the livery very well. Tan interior, oh no, white interior, I'm sorry. Very nice. Absolutely love this. This is the thumbnail car, so for those of you wondering, this is the one right here. Absolutely insane build. And the carbon on the grill, nice. And he tripped over me and died, so that was good. Alright, so we got Light TH. So he has a metallic blue Cipher. A light. What's this color based on again? The actual BMW color? Snapper Rocks blue? Wow. Very cool. So he inspired this one on a different type of bright BMW blue color. Very nice. And he did the wheels similar to what this guy did over here. Wait, where was it? This one right here. Same wheels. Very nice. Got the tan interior. Got the more like aggressive ducktail spoiler. Very nice. So basically like the brighter version of mine. Alright, we have JC. So he has a even brighter, wow, it goes from dark to bright, double bright. So he has an extremely bright Cipher. This looks kind of like Miami Blue a little bit, but more like a bit of a green hue to it, sort of. Very nice. Is this worn? It looks like worn. And his plate, oh my god. That's great. Ducktail spoiler, carbon roof, carbon mirrors, carbon grille. Very nice. Where's your car at? Mine is this one over here. The Long Beach metallic blue build of the Rio M2. Made by Emperor. Alright, continuing. We have Alex. So he's got the Cipher with the black with the camo livery. Very, very cool. It's like half and half red camo. With the ducktail, blank Yankton plate. Got the pure white hyper fresh wheels, dark tints, carbon stock grille. Very nice. Alright, continuing. Who's this one belong to? We got Dr. Kilowatt. So he's got a really bright green Cipher, like extremely bright. Look at that. That's crazy. That's very, very... I think this is a crew color, from what I can tell. You got carbon roof, carbon ducktail, or is that plastic? Carbon ducktail. Titanium. Different. I haven't... I think this is the only Cipher here in lime green. Very different. I'm more of a fan of the greens, but the green... oh, sorry, I meant the blues for the M2s. But the green doesn't look too bad. Alright. So we got For Her. Hope I said that right. For Her. Or Fewer. I don't know if the H is silent. I have no idea, but that's his name there. We got the metallic dark blue. And he's got the white interior. Which wheels are these? Like a desert tan, kinda? Or sandy brown? Very nice. Got the aggressive carbon with the spoiler. With a little ducktail on the edge. Got the diffuser fins, or no, roof fins, I should say. Does he have a diffuser on this? Oh, okay, one of the options with the dual exhaust. Not too bad, not too bad. Another Sentinel. So this is our third Sentinel, right? 1, 2... yeah, third Sentinel so far. What code color is that green? You have to ask the owner? I am not sure. His name is Dr. Kilowatt. Let's see, this is the beauty of our Discord. You can communicate with members, discuss builds, and all that stuff. So, alright. Next up we have Urko Ace. So he has a brighter green. Is this gasoline? I can't even tell. It looks a bit darker. This is a really nice color. I think he actually went for that newer build, the newer kind of greenish BMW color. That looks really good. I really like that. I like the interior color as well. Good wheel choice. Man, some really good colors for Ciphers in this meet. I am very impressed. Very, very impressed. Nicely done. Alright, we have Jack Vane, an orange Cipher. Wow, its wheel choice is really popular for this car. Like a more simple looking BMW wheel is kind of like the style, but it also looks like an Audi wheel as well, kind of somewhere in between. Got the ducktail, got the stripes, orange trim on the sides, very cool, and the orange calipers, nicely done. Continuing, we got a Mutter Pancake. Okay, so he has a silver Cipher, got the black stripes. Oh, look at that! The black stripes go over the carbon roof. That's cool. I like that. Kind of like ghosts it in there, kinda. That's sick. Carbon mirrors. Ooh, the S Racer wheels. That's a good option there too. Carbon ducktail. Very nice. Alright. Next up we got Chill Zone. So he has a white and red trim Cipher. Does he have red interior? I can't tell with his extremely dark tints. Oh, he did the racing seats with the red seat belts. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit stuck. Oh, a bit stuck. Oh, hold on. Let me just do that. There we go. Sorry. I like that. I would have done a red interior if I'm being honest. But I guess the red seat belts kind of match the red racing harness. Very nice. Next up we have, wow, our 4th Sentinel Classic of the meet. No Zions though, that's surprising. No Zion Classics. So we got KXNG. So he has a darker red Sentinel Classic. I love the wheel choice on there. That looks really, really good. With the deep dish to kind of match the wide body. Nicely done. Love a spoiler upgrade, Classico plate, really dark brown interior. That's a very good Sentinel Classic build. Nicely done. It's mainly the wheels that I like. That's a really good pick for that car. Okay, next up we have Ghost Killer. So I believe this is Racing Blue with an Ultra Blue Pearl. Probably the closest you can get to the Long Beach metallic blue color without, you know, having the hex and all that. But I mean, you can see, I mean, they're pretty decently close. Mine's a bit darker, but they're still very similar. I love the carbon roof, carbon ducktail. Great wheel choice, and he did like a, what would you even call that color? It's like a light, it's like a darker tan? I just called tan wheels. Very different. Got the engine bay there. He did red. Oh, I actually didn't know the trim of the calipers goes to a little lines on the stock engine cover. I did not realize it until now when I saw the bright red poking out at me. Very cool. Alright, continuing we have, oh, you opened it again. There you go, yeah. Those red lines right there. Those right there. Very cool. Alright, we got that guy Ghost. Am I stuck here again? There we go. Got a metallic gray Cipher. And then he has like an orange yellowish kind of contrast. And then, oh, this is definitely a track build, or like a touring car build. So he has the crazy like track wheels, the spoiler, and the racing seats. Oh yeah, definitely a track build. Carbon pier, splitter, very different. I like it. One of the few track build Ciphers here. All right. And right as I say that, we have, oh no, he has a normal spoiler and the regular seats, I believe. So we have a I can't say that one. I'm sorry. Its name is right there. So he has the white Cipher with this livery. That the white and that livery just go hand in hand. It looks so good. The kind of M Performance style livery. Again, the extremely popular wheel choice for this car at this meet. Got the ducktail spoiler, zero gas livery, dark tints. Man, these tints are like, I don't know if it's glitched out or something. Like these, the little tints aren't this dark, right? Like, I have to be seeing things. I don't remember it being that dark. That's definitely crazy though. Alright. Moving along, we have a Red Sox fan. So he has the metallic orange Sentinel, another Sentinel XS. M3 GTS plate, nice. I actually have the same thing on mine. I have an orange Sentinel XS with an M3 GTS plate. I love it. Got the black roof, black mirrors, got the carbon spoiler, M3 GTS on the plate. Nice. Nice on the wheels too. Although I think the Cheetah wheels are a bit closer to the actual wheels, but these look really good. Very nice alternative. Nicely done there. Can I join? We're currently full, but if you want to join the next one, all the info's in the description. There's a 2-minute video, link there to a video that's very short, explains everything. So, all right, we got Darth Balls. Apparently he died when he saw me, so he got metallic orange Zion Cabrio. Interesting choice of wheels there. Carbon not carbon ducktail, carbon spoiler. I've been seeing too many Ciphers with ducktails. I mean. So this car is currently still the king of the coupes class until the Previon comes out, which will most likely dethrone the Zion that's been the king of the Coupes class since 2013. I mean, it's just mind-boggling to think about. Absolutely mind-boggling. I think I'm gonna sell my Zion out. I might keep it because I have it next to my Zion Classic. All right. We got Dornier, so he has the green Cipher, the carbon roof. Interesting green color choice. I like this. And then the matching wheels. Oh, you should have done your wheel color similar to your interior color. That would have tied it together. But other than that, it looks great. Like the orange calipers. Not a fan of the grille. But other than that, very nice. Titanium exhaust tips, carbon roof. You want the smooth roof. That's surprising. Most people do like the dip in the roof. Very different. Alright. And lastly, we have a Feb's Zion. The regular Zion, he lagged out unfortunately, but looks like a crew black from what I can tell. Love the choice in wheels. Nice spoiler upgrade. Quad exhaust. All blacked out. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, and the carbon roof. Nice little contrast there. Carbon mirrors. That's stock on the Zion? I never noticed that. Or is that stock on the Coupe? Is it stock on the Coupe? I never noticed that. Maybe it's tied to the carbon roof. I actually don't know. Do any of you guys know in the chat? I mean, I doubt it. But alright. So those are all the BMWs. That was intense as heck. Now we're going to get to the Benefactors in the Benefactor dealership. And there's only 4 Benefactors here at the meet today. So that's why we parked them here. Kind of like coming out of the Benefactor dealership. So we have Crazy Croco, really nice bluish kind of silver Schlagen GT. I love the wheel choice on there. Carbon spoiler, kind of like an AMG GTR build with that, even though he put GT but on the plate. Very nice. That's a great color on that car. Carbon roof as well. Nicely done. We got Chol Man. So he kind of replicated Solar Beam Yellow a little bit. Kind of like the normal AMG GT build. Very cool. Love the wheel choice with the black and the chrome lip. And then the contrast stitching in the interior. Very nice. I probably would have done carbon roof, but I guess he was going more for like a normal AMG GT look. I can't even speak right now. AMG GT look. Too many G's. Very nice. Oh, he did the side skirt though. I didn't even notice that until now. Very nice. Alright. We got Kamens or Kamens. One of those two, but that's his name there. So he has a very metallic dark gray Sterling GT, the only Sterling GT here. I love a Sterling GT. It's got a great exhaust note, it's got the gull wing doors. Such a great car. And his secondary color is actually like a lighter, like bluish. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Interesting. Then he's got the blood splatter livery on the roof. Look at that. Very nice. Next up we have Van Joy. So he has the Glendale Custom. This one came out with the summer update last year. Got some Benny's modifications there. Got the 8-stack. Got the V8 under the hood. Got the crazy looking Benny's wheels. Got the tan interior. Wooden steering wheel. Got the hydraulics. The pimped out Glendale. Oh my gosh. Very cool. Different, you know? More like, for those of you who like custom builds, there you go. So, for Mercedes, rated by, what, 26 BMWs. Actually, 27, because Feb liked that. Absolutely nuts. Alright, so now I'm going to pick my top 3 personal favorites of the meet. And this one, wow. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I mean, almost every single build I've walked by, I've said that's really nice. That's really nice. And I'm very honest when it comes to these. If I don't really like something, I'll say like, oh, that's interesting, or you know, everyone has their preferences, different things like that. But for most of these, I've liked all of them because they're all very unique. So again, picking one is going to be difficult. Let's do one more little walk around. First, I can refresh my memory, and you guys can refresh yours as well. Man, so many good builds here. It's getting dark again. go in here. Wow, so many good builds. We have a great BMW and Mercedes playlist as well after this. Kind of, they're all BMW and Mercedes themed races, except for one that's a BMW versus Porsche race, and it's locked to the Sentinel Classic and the Comet Retro only, which those two cars have almost identical lap times, so that should be really interesting. Alright, so let's start with number 3 and then work our way down, I guess. We'll say number 1 for last. It's really tough. It really is. So, number 3, I'm going to have to give it to Edible Pine with this beautiful M3 DTM build. Absolutely love the Sentinel Classic. Very well done. The wheels, the livery, everything super, super nice. Second favorite, I'm really close between two of them. I kind of want to give it to Typical with the Rebla, because he's the only one that bought a Rebla GTS. I like the wheels and all that. But I also want to pick one of the Benefactors, because I do want to be my number 1 pick, a Cipher. So out of all the Ciphers from the meet, my personal favorite. But I guess second place is going to be 2 cars. Doesn't make any sense, I know. But I do want to pick one of the Benefactors, and I'm actually going to go... I just really like this blue. I like this too as well, the solar beam kind of looking color. But Crazy Crocos, this blue or silver with the AMG GTR build, and especially those wheels, that looks really good. Nicely done. Number 1, and it's going to be a Cipher, of course. Walk around of the few little Ciphers here. Well, few Ciphers. We have like 18 Ciphers here, but... One more quick walk around, just on the Ciphers themselves. Alright, that's all the Ciphers there. Alright, so my number 1 Cipher pick is going to be, not biased at all, but I just really like it. I love this reddish orange color. It's going to go to Emperor. Emperor, he made this color when he was making my car. The color he made his, and when I saw him make this, I was like, dude, if I didn't like my Long Beach blue so much, I would have picked this too. It just looks so good. The livery contrast, very well done. Just please change the grill, because you got 2 logos there. Just letting you know. Alright, so now let's take a little drive down to the Porsche dealership. I'm sure you guys know where that is. We're going to go raid the Porsche dealership with BMW and Mercedes. Make sure to go in passive mode before you start driving. Again, before you start moving your car, go in passive mode. Through here. Take a nice little stroll this way. To the Porsche dealership, and then we're going to start up the... racing playlist afterwards. Well, it's mostly Ciphers because it was the free prize ride for this week, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. Going through here. Do I like modded cars? It depends on the modded car. I don't have too many. Even though they're starting to stack up, thanks to Emperor, but I don't really have too many. Where's my... Did I pass the Porsche dealership? Where... Like, can you take me there, because I forgot? I'm having a brain fart moment right now. I'm a little lost. I know I'm somewhere around it. Oh, Edub's at it right now? I can't see with a map. Oh, lights there? Okay. Go to the brown dot on the map. There we go. I passed it. I don't know why I passed it. Alright, back in your car if you can. So the Porsche dealership, or the Porsche Design Center, which is right here. This is where we had our last Porsche only meet. Who did I just run over? Whoops. Don't back down into the stairs now. You don't want to do that. Not too many people backed in, but remember to, before you guys join the races, bring the stance of your car back to normal. Except not right now. It's lowered and it's gonna drive really bad. Just letting you, just a warning. Who pushed? Oh my god. Alrighty, now we're gonna start up the racing playlist. Let's go ahead and do it. My playlist. Alright. There it is. To the very top. Let's do it. What cars do I want to see added to the game? The GT40 is the one I want to see the most. The 60s GT40. I've been wanting that forever. Alright, Benefactor Circuit. We'll do this on sports. This one's locked to the Schlagen and the Feltzer, which should be interesting. So again, we're going to be giving some of the, Benefactor, BMW, their own kind of spotlight. So first one is going to be Benefactor, of course. So Feltzer versus Schlagen's only, which it's already restricted, so. For this one, it's restricted. Is red orange a crew color? No, our crew color is crew black, which is almost like a pure black. It's a lot darker than the it's pure black. It's a lot darker than the normal black in game. All right, one spot left. Oh, there we go. We got three laps. I think that's good. We got 6 races. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Finally was able to get in nice. I wish they added the RS6 when you need state sport cars. I agree. I agree. The RS6 Avant is just a beautiful car. We need a sports sedans class, right? Like a sports sedans class, that'd be nice. Just throw all the sports, basically literally sports sedans, put them in an actual sports sedans class instead of a normal sports class. Except for the jugular, that thing is OP. Alright, so Schlagen or Feltzer, up to you. You can see those are the ones right there. I'm gonna go Schlagen. And this is a solar beam kind of build. Emperor also made this one for me, so. Bullet Classic, that'd be nice. 90s NSX. Honestly, Rockstar gave us so many different tuner vehicles in this update, and we didn't get the 90s NSX. I was really surprised about that. Trackhawk, Hellcat Charger, yeah, Ram TRX as well to compete with the car 4x4. I mean, there's so many different vehicles we can get in this game. Here we go. I see mostly Schlagens, so. It's a little better on the Feltzer, yeah. But the Feltzer handles slightly better, so I mean, just depends on the track. The race I'm dying to see is the Comet Retro versus Sentinel Classic, because those two are literally evenly matched. It's going to be really cool to see that battle. I think I placed that race close to the last. Is that a Supra? Oh my god. If we were in the Jester RRs, is that a Supra? Yeah, that's right. We forgot to add the Jester RRs to the list of allowed vehicles for the meet. Whoops, whoops. Look at that slalom. That's sick. Oh my god, we on curb boost and it got slow strips. Literally punishing people that curb boost. That's so funny. Oh my god. Can I mid-drive off of this? There we go. Wow, this race is so intense. I think the Feltzer's a little better, actually, because, like, it handles a little better, but then in the straights, the Schlagen can reel it in a little bit. Wow. See, in the corners, he pulls a little bit ahead, because I have more understeer in the corners. Yep, a bit more understeer. So I have to slow down a little bit more. Wow, they're actually pretty evenly matched, so that's good. Well, for this track specifically, I keep hitting that bush that slows you down. My god. He smoothed out most of the curb boost, the creator of this race. That's funny. And he put things on the sides to mess you up if you try to curb boost. The anti-curb boost track. There's slow strip there too? Oh my god. You're better off not even attempting the curb boost in this race. Just save yourself the headache. There we go. Third right now. 2 Feltzers trailing. That's incredible. Just goes to show that it's really track dependent. That's awesome. Look at that. Little battle here. Feltzer on Schlagen action. We got a silver Feltzer and a silver Schlagen. Is that white? I can't even tell what the... Oh, it's silver, yeah. It looks a little... With a non-contact, it's a little weird. Oh, yeah, it is white. My bad. The non-contact makes stuff look weird, fuzzy. Oh, there we go. Hit the bush again! Oh my gosh. The evil bush. That's my arch enemy in this race. My god. 5th right now. Wow. Dropped on the top 5. Who would have knew? I guess that's the creator of this race. He knew what he was doing when he made this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I almost went into the slopester. Oh, that would have been so bad. Mid-drive, yes. Oh, a little late on the brakes. Very late on the brakes. I completely messed that up. No, I lost my 4th place because of that turn. Oh my god, top 5. I'll take it. I'll take the top 5. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect, as I took that slalom section so well, I didn't expect that speed coming up to that corner. Oh, we got 3 Feltzers! Okay, honestly, who watching this stream thought that 3 Feltzers would take the top 3 positions? Come on, be honest. Immediately you think Schlag is going to be better, but again, all track dependent. Very cool. What do you think of the new Countach? They could have done better, honestly. They could have done a lot better. The back end to me is just... I think that's where they really messed it up. The front, I'm pretty okay with the front. The back end is like, what are you doing? Especially the tail lights, just a big no for me. Forza Horizon 5. I hope it's great. I mean, supposedly it's actually got some visual customization and stuff now, so... We'll see. I think everybody's seen that intro video. I thought it was really sick, but Forza's really good at doing that. So, we'll see how it is. I hate the tail lights. They could have done... Yeah, same here. Nobody talking about the NSX Type S. They finally fixed the front end of that car. I mean, it wasn't bad looking, but it's always looked weird to me with that grille. I always found it to be a little fugly, but they actually made it, like, they perfected the front end, which is pretty crazy. And from what I've heard, that car will only be made for 1 year. So, that car is going to be worth a lot of money, whoever gets their hands on them. Alright, so, the NSX Type S. Yep. Alright, so this race is the one I was talking about earlier. It is the Comet Retros versus the Sentinel Classics, which both have almost identical lap times. So this should be interesting. Alright, so we're going to do 3 laps. We do 4, really short laps. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to go BMW, of course. Gotta stick with the gang. gamer tag is Mr. Car Addict, but I have all that stuff turned off. So again, to get into the meets and all that, you have to join the Discord, and I have a video in the description of the live stream explaining all of that, and it's only 2 minutes long. So, you think GTA should add the Charger Hellcat? I think everybody wants that, especially the modern Camaro, which I'm still scratching my head at that one. Why we don't have that in the game? Wow, look at that! That's insane. Yeah, we got like half and half. Comet Retros and Sentinel. This is gonna be good. Brakes. I like that it's stunt props, but it's still like got elevation changes to it. It's not flat. This is nice. Brakes there. I'm being very cautious with this one. I got behind me. You got a Comet on my trail. Ooh, lost traction. Did he do the same thing? Yep. He understeered though. I oversteered. Ooh, look at that. Uphill into that. Around the trees. Very well made race. For a stunt prop race, that's very well made. Nicely done. Doug DeMuro was a dad now. I saw that. I wonder if that's going to impact his how he, like his videos and all that, his schedule. He's gonna doing pretty decently in the Sentinel right now, but I don't want to jinx it. This thing handles very well, but these bumpy sections make it tricky. I think the Comet's definitely a more difficult one to handle for this than the Sentinel, from all these bumps and stuff. Thank God this car doesn't have slow handling flags. On this bumpy track, it would be awful. Track reminds me of Laguna Seca. A little bit, yeah. Well, all the dips and stuff, I can see that. Very well made. I said that a bunch of times, but I'm genuinely impressed by this race. Most creators just put together a track, you know, all flat, and it's just boring. I always lose traction there. Lost traction there too. Now I'm drifting it. He did the same thing! Light and I did the same thing, an epic drift into the corner. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Mazda Speed 3 Velociter. Yeah, there's a lot of cool vehicles they could add to the compacts class. Like the Miata, eat up just... Like, I don't... Why we don't have the Miata in the game is beyond me. Okay, be honest, chat. What would you rather have had? Because obviously we got the S2000. Let's say Rockstar let you pick S2000 or Miata. Which one would you have done? I mean, the S2K, they actually made it pretty nice. S2000, see some Miatas. Hey, we got it. You're not gonna get this one from me, Light. Nope, not on the last corner like last time. Wow, most people with the S2000. A lot of Miatas too. Alright, kind of split. Alright, alright. Look at that, the Sentinels dominated pretty much. You got Catnobone, the only Comet Retro that was mixed in there between... Wow, 5 Sentinels in between there. That's incredible. Comet Retro there in 7. Yeah, Sentinel was pretty dominant in this one. I guess it just has the better handling, and this track definitely was very handling intensive. Rockstar needs to remove curb boosting. Well, they tried with the handling flags, and they completely ruined those cars and completely failed and never went back to fix them. And they're like, well, you know, let's pretend that never happened and just add all the new vehicles without that, and it's just annoying. They could easily go back and fix it, but they don't. What car is the one that you were using in the race? The Sentinel Classic. We need GTA Online Ferrari at 430. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice. We're the GTA 4 Coquette. Am I right, Edub? A new Viper? I agree. I definitely agree. I guess Rockstar gave us a 900R and they were like, there you go. No more Vipers ever again. You got a Benny's Viper. I feel that because of the body lines are kind of similar to like that second gen Viper compared to the last 5th gen Viper, they're very similar. So I guess that's probably why Rockstar's not doing that. But yeah, all right. This one we're gonna do. Should we do sedans? Make it interesting, like Shafter V12 and stuff. Even though it's BMW Motorsport Arena. You know what? Let's give the Coupes class one last hurrah. One last hurrah before the Previon comes out. Again, Zion Cabrio's been dominant since 2013, so 8 years. 8 years. So it's gonna get taken down next week by the Previon, so this is its last chance in the spotlight. Alright, custom Zion, there it is. We could use an S14 Sylvia. After the one we already got, I don't think Rockstar's gonna give us another Sylvia ever again. One last ride, pretty much. One last ride for the Zions. We got somebody in the Rolls Royce. Oh, rest in peace, Ito. The complete opposite of what you want for this race. Oh, the Windsor. Oh, that wasn't E-Dub. Okay, we got some people in the Windsors. Good luck. Let's see what place they get at the end. That's going to be interesting. He gave up? Oh my god. He's on a showboat. Get it? Showboat? Okay, I'll stop now. Wish you got an Aventador. I love the way Aventadors look, but they have issues with their transmissions. The single clutch, it's just a big yikes. Lots of maintenance there, and I wouldn't want one literally just because of that. Not that I can even afford one. Oh, you meant GTA. My bad. I thought you meant me. I was like, that's random, but I'll talk about that. Yeah, I mean, the Zentorno Rockstar gave us is like a weird Frankenstein of Veneno, Sessolamento, Aventador, like all jumbled up in one. It's very weird looking. But a separate Aventador would have been really nice. This thing handles so well. I wonder if the Previon... I bet the Previon's gonna have worse handling, but just be an absolute monster in the corners. I mean, the straight line. It'll probably be decent in the corners, but the straight line is just gonna be probably an animal. We shall see. Try hard curb boost time. Who's this in front of me? Gotti? Nice. Let's go. Zion on Zion. Oh, I went wide there. He got me there. Still in it, though. Right behind him. Come on. Going wide on this one. They're both curb boosting on alternate sides. Come on. Can you imagine a manual transmission like option in GTA where you can actually shift your own gears? That would completely change racing. Even though I'm sure it would break a lot of the cars in the game. I think I got it. Gonna be a curb boost battle. Oh, he got it! Oh man, I think yeah, he definitely got it. On my left side, he was ahead. Wow, GG, GG for GG Gotti. Oh man, awesome. He's in the cabrio too, so it was literally coupe versus cabrio. Very close ending. When are we doing another garage tour? I do those like once a year, so sometime in 2022, I guess. Favorite car, GTA XA21. Why did they make all the new cars so fast? Calico, etc. I don't think anybody thought the Calico would be that fast when we first saw the leaked, well not leaked, the official, like the only photo we got of the update when Rockstar teased it originally was the back end of the Calico. And we, if you would have told me that car was going to be the fastest from the update, I wouldn't have believed you. Well, up until the Sultan and stuff came out, but it's kind of crazy how fast that car is. Cabrio equals weight reduction. It would be the coupe would actually be lighter because the convertible has the electronics and all that for the motors, for the top and all that stuff. Plus, the coupe would be more rigid. Again, this is getting technical, which is it shouldn't be at all for this. Yeah, we need a Bullet Classic badly. Oh, every single stream I talk about this. I just really want that car, and it's never gonna happen. But I can always dream. Next up, we got Mercedes Autodrome. So let's let the Mercedes dominate here a bit. Let's put it to sedans. Let's have some Shafter V12 action on this one. Do 3 laps. I think that's plenty. Alright, let's do it. Well, we got 2 spots open, crew members. Yeah, a couple spots open. The handling on the Calico is really bad. It's not bad, you just have to know how to drive it. And usually that's not the case for most cars in the game, because everyone says that, oh, the 811 doesn't handle bad, you just don't know how to drive it. No, the 811 does handle bad. It's absolute garbage. It handles like a muscle car. But the Calico, specifically, you have to drive it like an electric car in the game. So, usually when you drive electric cars, you don't really floor it until you're pointing straight in the direction you want to go. Why? Because you're going to understeer off the road. So, that's kind of the same concept you have to have when, you know, you're driving the Calico. So the acceleration is going to make you go straight. If you kind of think of that in your head, you're going to drive it perfectly. Don't give it throttle until you're pointing in the direction you want to go. So the Sultan Classic actually handles a bit better than the Calico. Well, it's a lot easier to drive. It doesn't understeer as much. It still understeers, but not as much, and it's a little bit faster than the Calico depending on the track. Alright, so Shafter V12, let's do it. That's the best one for sedans currently. Tailgater S, you know, sadly they added it, but it's not, which is kind of funny. The Tailgater S, it's unfortunately not faster than the Shafter V12 around the track. They should have given the Tailgater S like ridiculously good handling and a bit more speed, so kind of make it to where it could still beat the Shafter on some corner-intensive tracks, but it just can't. The Shafter is just too fast compared to the Tailgater, that is. Face reveal 500k. I did that at 100k. So. Alright, here we go. How did you get the shirt your character is wearing? So that's a really old login. Oh, not a login. A really old unlock. Back when you used to only be able to have 3 garages. So 30 cars maximum. And it's an award you get for buying or storing 30 personal vehicles. So that's all you have to do. Just buy or store 30 personal vehicles, and you'll get the t-shirt. You just have to go get it from the store. It's under unlocks and then manufacturers, I think, or awards, something like that. My V12 Benz plate on there. You know, maybe this one with the space. Love it. Tried a mid-drive there and I failed. Car sounds so good. I love the Shafter V12. I just wish we had a tuner version that actually, like, the Schwarzer is kind of similar, but it's just slow. Like, I guess I'm just saying I wish we had a Schwarzer that had the same speed as the Shafter V12. That would have been really nice. Look at all that understeer. Holy crap. Sounds like a Koenigsegg. Not really. I'd say the XA21 is the closest we have to an exhaust note like a Koenigsegg in the game. A little too wide there. Way too wide. I don't know what I was doing there. That was an awful line through there. And a V12 armored. Hard on the brakes. Oh, he got me in this corner. He prepared for it a little less. Come on. I thought I had him out of the exit there. Oh, I got him through this line. Yep. Back and forth, battle, gotta love it. Okay, this corner I can't figure out, so I guess we'll see where to do this. Oh, he went super wide. I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hit the wall. Got a little bit of the exit. Wow, almost side there. That's incredible. Alright, was this the last lap? Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Come on. And long haul, by the way, for those of you who don't know, it was a bit difficult for the class specific because there really isn't much to compete against the Schlagen and Feltzer for sports because the Cipher is just really slow for top speed. So unfortunately, we had to just make it just German cars for the long haul today. So it's just open to any German vehicle. So, you know, Comets and Obey, all that stuff. I lost it in the end. Wow. Let's see if I can get him in the last corner. I don't know. Try. Nah, he got it. He got it. GG. Second, twice in a row. It's fine. I'll take it. It's still consistent. We need an E-Type and an LFA. Well, I know someone who would strongly agree with you about the LFA. And the E-Type would be really sick as well. But knowing Rockstar, if they have the LFA, they'll give it the worst exhaust note possible on purpose just to annoy us. They'll probably just give it the exhaust note of the Entity XF and the FMJ. Just the awful ding 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 ding. Oh god, no. Oh, it's so bad. What exhaust note could they use similar to that? They can do like the Tyrus maybe? I don't even know what they could use for that. That's like already in the game. That would be kind of sort of similar. There's a difference between the armored and non-armored Kuruma. Well, currently I believe the regular Kuruma is still broken and has the armor on it, like the armored Kuruma. Now, in terms of performance, the regular Kuruma is faster and a lot cheaper as well. So, just depends what you're looking for. But again, the armored window thing isn't going to last forever. So, did you guys hear that Civic fly by my house in the background? Oh, they love to do it. Alright, so this one, Mercedes 300 SL GP, and I am, of course, going to pick the Sterling GT. It's going to be fun. Alright, got current, we'll do clear, noon, do 3 laps. Alright, let's go. Straight pipe Civic ruined your audio. You remember the one from the the fails video from Kyle Perico? That's funny. Alright, Sterling. Let's go. Should be interesting. Light put the banned cars in chat, by the way. Do you still have the Z01? I sold that, I want to say about a year and a half ago already. Yeah, about a year and a half ago I sold that. The reason I sold it is because I wanted to get the C8 Z06, but it took way longer than expected, so I got the Duramax after I sold that. Which I'm really happy with my Duramax. The Z01 was just an awful daily driver, just very uncomfortable. Amazing car, like, but it's more of a weekend car, not a daily driver at all. And I like my Hellcat a lot more, so I chose the Hellcat over the ZL1. And then I upgraded it to a red eye, which I love even more. So always wanted the wide body, so really happy with that one. I don't have the ugly spare tire on my Sterling GT, so I'm at a major disadvantage with the extra traction that I don't have. But we can enjoy the amazing exhaust note of this car. Ooh, hit the tire. Off the throttle. Oh, sounds so good. I love this car. We got 2 Countaches up here. Rest in peace, BMW and Mercedes on this one. Getting beat by the Lambos. Come on. Get a monster. I can't keep up with a Torero, but I can try. I probably braked there a bit too much than I should have. First place is in... No, it's not. First place? Oh, 17th is in a Turismo Classic. What's his name? Whoever's in the Turismo Classic, that car is banned. You can't use that, so... Oh, that's the 3rd time he's picked a restricted car? Bruh. I can't keep up with the Toreros. They both messed up? No way. The Mercedes and BMW gods have blessed me with Lambo mess-ups. I mean, I still can't keep up, but... well, I can't beat them, but I'm still keeping up. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I went too late on the brakes there. I trusted it way too much. Oh, he messed up there. Man, if I wouldn't have messed that up, I think I'd be up there right now. Still second, though, in the Sterling. With no spoiler upgrade, I'm really happy about this one. Probably spoke too soon. They're catching up. This car sounds so good. I'm definitely having a better time though with my exhaust note. Come on. This poor Sterling. How are you gonna do that to his old car, man? Come on. Got a disadvantage in handling. He almost messed up there again. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a sketchy corner. I gotta have a pretty clean third place, hopefully. Okay, let's not brake here late again. Perfect. I'm very happy with third place, honestly. I'm very happy with third place. And the Sterling with no spoiler upgrade, which is the spare tire thing, I am completely very happy with that one. I think I did Benefactor proud. Look at that. Look at how many Toreros around me. Oh my god. I was the poor little Sterling up there in between all those Lambos. Oh my gosh. The only other Sterling was Jeremaso 8th, Lewis 9th. Oh my god. X5M to a similar color you did on the M2. You wrapped the X5M? Nice. Least favorite car in the game? The Albany Emperor. And it's because countless times I've been in a pinch in free mode where I need to get a civilian car to get away from something or to get something kind of close without calling a car or whatever. And when I get in that car, it's like the worst feeling because it's so slow. And for some reason, every time I get in it, it's like the only thing that spawns around me. It's just the most annoying thing. Got long haul next. What year is your Duramax? It's a 2020. I bought it in really late 2020 in October of last year, and it was a leftover when the 21s were coming in. So I got a really good deal on it. I got $14,000 discount on it. So the Chevy dealership here in Miami. Well, I've already said where I lived more than once, but the Chevy dealership here in Miami, they're one of the biggest, and he has like 2 or 3 locations here, the owner of that one, and he puts really aggressive discounts on them. So that's why I got that deal. Okay. Alright. So let's do it again. German cars only. It's already restricted. Now, what are we gonna do? I'm definitely not gonna do the Cipher. I think it's just way too slow. S2? SR? I don't even know which one to do. What are you guys picking? think I'm gonna go SR. Should I go S2? I don't know. SR, S2. Whatever. We'll go SR. It is very possible that we have Tuners Part 2. I think it's very possible. I think this update was very successful for Rockstar. SR is banned. Not for this one. Long hauls are exempt from vehicle restrictions because I restrict the vehicles for you. Owie. Holy crap, what a mess. This is a NASCAR, man. You guys are driving German cars. You shouldn't crash like that. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute gets added with a top speed higher than the best 8. That's very specific. That'd be cool, yeah. Ow. Are there any ciphers in this race? That's my question. There's a few. The car unfortunately has a really low top speed. That Sentinel's flying at Sentinel class. Look at that. S2's up here as well. I probably should have picked the Sentinel, honestly. The little car is a champ. Some ciphers up here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a mess. My opinion on the podium vehicle, the Landstalker XL. Well, I talked about that in my event week video, but it's a $1 million SUV with a normal 2013 interior, and it's really slow, so kind of answers the question there, I think. You used to watch my channel before you had GTA. Nice. Your voice has changed a lot. I mean, I've also gone through 2 different microphones. So first I started off with my Turtle Beach mic, which sounded like if I was in a McDonald's drive-thru, just sounded awful. And then my second mic was a lot better, but it was very, very echoey, and I couldn't get the settings to fix it. It was just, I don't know if it was broken or just a bad quality of microphone, I don't know. And then the third one, which is the one I still currently use, which I think is the best because it hides the echoing a lot, and it sounds pretty clear. It's the Editor's Keys SL300, really good microphone. I had to actually buy it. I live in Florida in the US. I had to buy it directly from the UK. I had to wait like a month for me to get it because the company that makes it is in the UK. That light pole almost made me go fly off the road. Favorite car from the 60s. 60s. I mean, I want to say the GT40, but like, I guess that's not really too realistic because it's kind of unobtainable. I want to say, man, that's tough. That's really tough. There's, because of course you have all the amazing muscle cars from '69. Mustang, Camaro, Charger, I mean, they were all great from that year. It's funny how car manufacturers, literally, like, almost all of them made amazing cars for 1969. Wondering if they did that on purpose or not. But a great era for sure. Ultimately, I kind of want to go with the 1967 Corvette with a 427. But the 69 Charger is really close for me. It's got, you know what? 69 Charger, RT. I'll go with that one. What car in GTA for 500k? I mean, a good car with a 500k budget? I mean, you know, this week, I mean, this is way off because it's over $1 million, but the Krieger and the Emirates are 40% off this week, and those are the top 2 supercars in the class. If you can try to grind a bit for those, and if you don't have one of those supercars yet, I would definitely try your best to grind money this week and try to get them at that really good price, because those cars are usually like close to $3 million, and you can get it for like 1.4, I think, almost half. But back to 500k, I'm not too sure with that one, if I'm being honest. I mean, an armored crew was pretty useful for missions and stuff. Really can't think of anything else. The Wagner is the best budget supercar, but now that the Wagner and Emirates again, I mean the Krieger and Emirates are that cheap, I would get one of those. What car burn out for 500k? It's gonna be the Hellcat Red Eye. Oh boy! Oh my god! That one's gonna be great, and I have line lock on that car, so it holds the front brakes for me, so I can do a really smoky burnout. And I already have these separated tires I got from another used set. They're kind of like half worn, so I'm gonna bring those tires all the way to the cords on that burnout. It's gonna be great. And of course, I always put blue tape on the car to kind of avoid the rubber cleanup. So if you see blue tape on my car, you know that's why. My opinion on Jaguars. Jag. Well, you know, I think they're great looking, but they're just really expensive to maintain. They don't really change all that much. Like, they usually stay for like a design for a long time. I don't know. They're definitely not my first choice. I definitely choose like a Mercedes or a BMW or even an Audi over a Jag. But again, it depends on the Jag, you know. What's the color on the Cipher? It's a color Emperor made for me. It's kind of like a remake of Long Beach Blue Metallic. But if you don't have any way to like use screw colors with pearlescence or anything like that, you can try using the Metallic Racing Blue with an Ultra Blue Pro. You can get pretty decently close with that. Right now I'm driving my Comet SR with the Miami Blue color Emperor made for me as well. I love this. Kind of like a remake. You should buy a Demon. I almost bought a Demon. It was an Octane Red Demon, but ultimately I couldn't let go of a Sublime Green, which they don't offer that for the Demon, so I stuck with the Red Eye. It's a better all-round car. It's got the normal non-drag racing suspension, and it's got bigger front brakes. For those of you who don't know, Demons have Scat Pack front brakes, and they have a very soft suspension that's literally only for straight line drag racing. The Red Eyes have the same Demon engine, slightly detuned, with the normal Hellcat suspension and the big Hellcat brakes. All depends what you're looking for, a drag car or more like a street car. Demons are crazy fast. They need to grip though. They're only fast on a prep surface. You need a prep surface for that. You need a really good tire on there. TRX or Raptor? Obviously the TRX for me. Wow. I'm sure Ford's gonna fight back with the Raptor R that they're supposedly gonna make soon, with the GT500 engine supposedly, is what the rumors are saying. Okay. Well, he messed himself up. Shafter V12 is a good... There you go. Yeah, Shafter V12 is 112,000. Yeah, out of like all the cars in GTA, I've said it more than once in the past. The Shafter V12 for, you know, sub 200k with upgrades. That's like a phenomenal car for the money. Really good performance, great exhaust note. Obviously, it's a sedan, but it's like the ultimate sleeper. That thing is still top 5 for top speed in sports. ZL1 or GT500? Oof, that's tough, because I had the ZL1. I've driven a GT500, but I don't know. I'm not really too much into Mustangs, if I'm being honest. but that BT500, it drives so nice. I drove it and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is not a Mustang. It drives nothing like a Mustang. It's incredible, that car. Xeon 1LE or C8. Man, I honestly take a C8, especially because of how much they're worth now. I take a C8. When you buy a TRX, that's something else I almost bought. I was highly considering selling my Duramax and getting the TRX about, how long ago was it? A month ago, I want to say. And ultimately I decided to just keep my Duramax since I already have a Hellcat powered Challenger and it's a red eye, which is a little bit better, so I figured there was no reason in me owning two Hellcat powered vehicles. Some more variety, you know. Oh, I got yeah, 8th right now, catch back up. I'd rather buy a Trackhawk. The Trackhawk is an awesome vehicle, and it's mainly because of the all-wheel drive. Hellcat powered all-wheel drive vehicle, and it's lighter than the TRX. But I'd rather have a TRX over the Trackhawk, honestly. And for those of you who want to see what I do outside of YouTube, you can check out my Instagram. It's digital_car_addict. So I post like all my personal life stuff there, you know, my IRL cars and all that jazz. Your car has a couple dents. Yeah, just a few. Not much. Easily repairable. I'll buff right out. Light hit the back of him and he spun out. You like the WRX? Well, I like the Subarus a lot. Has to be an STI though, obviously. Look at that. S2 compared to the SR. S2 looks so much better. Looks like an actual Porsche, whereas the SR looks like a, well, you know, it's nostalgic. It's the GTA Porsche, and like the better version of the regular Comet, somewhere in between. Would you trade your Hellcat for a GT40? I don't like just any GT40. There's hundreds of replicas out there. It has to be a real Le Mans competing GT40. And those are like $20 million or something ridiculous like that. So I don't know. If I could sell it, I'd probably sell it, honestly. I wouldn't keep it. You know, having that much money just sitting there is not... I'd sell it. I wouldn't even drive it. I'd be too afraid to, for not me to crash it, somebody else to run into me. What color should I put my Aston Martin? The only correct answer is silver or gray because of James Bond. Oh, hello. Oh, he dealt. Rip. 5.0 or Scat Pack. Look at that. That's a great argument in chat. What are you gonna like better? 5.0 or Scat Pack? That includes Charger or Challenger, obviously. There's a big loop. Oh my god. Got some 5.0s. 5.0. I feel like the owners of 5.0s have kind of ruined that car for me. And it's because most of them do is the annoying straight pipe and, you know, random wheels and I don't know. Scat Pack, Scat Pack. Mostly 5.0s, that's surprising. Scat's got the looks, that's all. They're still quick vehicles, they're not slow. Scat Pack wide body, that's a great car for the money. You got like the crazy looks, you got the Really good exhaust note, not as fast as a Hellcat obviously, but it's still pretty quick. This race is going to be over in like 20 minutes. Well, it is called long haul for a reason. Each lap is about like 13 minutes long, so we're on our second lap now. It's a tradition. We always do long haul at the end of the streams with 2 laps with the theme of the car meet. So theme today was BMW Mercedes, and the list was too small, so I kind of expanded it to just, you know, general German sports cars. Scat Pack's one of my dream cars. Nice. That's a great, realistic dream car goal. And you will not be disappointed with a Scat Pack. And the great thing about those cars is that they really hold their value, the Scat Packs. You can buy one for like 40, you know, used with very low mileage. And then you can sell it like 3-4 years later for like 38. That doesn't happen with any other car. Somebody waiting up here? Oh, he messed up a lot of people by doing that. My biggest tip is to not buy a car. Oh my God. The new test drive car, what's it based on in real life? It's a combination of the SC400 Lexus and the Toyota Previon. Toyota Previon! Karen Previon. The Toyota Soarer. But it is more towards the SC400. Ideas on 2020 Countach are my thought ideas. Just change the back end when we're good. Floor it. Do you add people on PSN? I used to, but my friends list started glitching out and stuff and being really laggy, so unfortunately I had to turn that off. SC is basically a Soarer. I mean, yeah, they're very similar cars. They're like the same platform. Gen 3 Viper or C601? C601 without even thinking about it twice. I don't even have to think about that one. That's easy for me. C601 all day long. My father used to have a C601. He had a white one with the blue calipers. Just a nice car. He only had it for like 3 months and then he sold it. Edub has an SC400. Yeah, he has 2 SC400s right now. And it's kind of funny how they added it to the game. That's literally like his favorite car. That's kind of funny. Much about Australian cars? What would you consider an Australian car? Holden? It's like the only one. I messed up there. Slightly. Mustang Fox Body or Camaro Catfish. This man with all the great car questions. Camry TRD. That's the one that has like no performance benefits and just like a body kit and wheels. Thoughts on the Hellfire in game? I like it a lot. I just wish they would have given it the quad headlights like the real car, because, you know, they gave it to the Megamic Classic. Why didn't they just do it for the Hellfire as well? Even though the Hellcat itself, the center lights are just daytime running lights and turn signals, but okay. Oh. What's up, dude? What's up, Andy? It's 6 right now. Prius. Thoughts on the new BRZ/86? I like the old one a bit better. BMW M5. Let's see. That thing is crazy. The new BMW M5 is incredible. Thoughts on the RX-7? I mean, who doesn't like the RX-7? Hellcat or Scat Pack wide body? Like a normal narrow body Hellcat or a Scat Pack wide body? I think the Hellcat all day long. Just put a good tire on the normal Hellcat and you're fine. But obviously if you want the look, that's a bit, you know, your choice. A lot of people saying the Hellfire is the Hellcat, but I think it's a Demon. It's a combination of both. But in its stock form, I think it's the Demon because of the wheels. The stock wheels are really similar to the Demon wheels. .720S or Lambo. I like the 720S a lot because of how just brutally fast it is. Chat, what would you rather have? A Ventador SVJ or a 720S? That's a good one there. What's up? Got SVJ, 720, 720, SVJ, 720, 720. It's like half and half almost. Literally like half and half. That's funny. Okay, now I'm seeing a bit more 720s. Rather have a Civic? Oh my gosh. Reliability is always the answer. How much are tires on the Hellcat? What type of tires are you talking about? Stock tires? Custom slicks like what I put on mine? The Nittos I put on mine, I put the street legal drag Nittos on my red eye on the back. Those are like, I think like almost $300 each. I paid $500 for both from a guy, you know, brand new. For the rears. The stock Pirellis, I don't even know the price. Everybody always changes those. Those tires suck. The stock Hellcat tires are just garbage. I really need to repair my SR. This thing is just an awful state right now. Risky route? Let's do it. Risky route. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, oh! Got it. And this guy hit me. Okay. Oh, God. Successful landing, and then I get rammed from the back. Maybe a stupid question, but how do I join? The most popular question of the streams for sure. Just make sure you follow all the info in the description. There's a link to a 2-minute YouTube video in the description. Just click on that, and it'll explain everything you need to know to join. McLaren P1 or 720S, bruh. 99% of people are gonna pick the P1. You have to run run their insurance after that's done, Joe. What year is your Hellcat? My red eye is of 2019. It's the only year they made the Sublime Green. Was 15 and 19. So it was really hard for me to find the Sublime Green red eye that I have now. And when I looked up the production numbers when I was first doing my search, they only made 78 red eye wide bodies and Sublime Green. So when I saw it, I was like, oh god, this is gonna be awful. It took me like 3 months to find the car. Found it in Connecticut of all places, with only 500 miles on it. I just bought it like 5 months ago. We're thinking of getting a new car. Well, I've been waiting on the C8 Z06 since like 2019, so that's my next car. It's coming out late 2022 supposedly, so that's a 2023 model. You're from Connecticut? Nice. Yeah, well, me being in Florida, getting a car from Connecticut, you know, is a bit of a challenge. Got to get it inspected and the whole thing. Got to get financing through a dealership up there that I convinced to do the deal for me. Plus, I had to sell my old Hellcat too. Alright, we're back up here. Ooh, oh no. Oh, I don't want to be mixed up in that. Oh. Alright, we're back up here, getting close to the end. Let's see who wins. We got Barbie Pink SR, we got Silver SR, Miami Blue, tons of other blue SRs. And I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh, he landed it. Nice. Light, what was that? Oh my god. Light said floor it. Oh, we're close to the end. Oh my god. We're getting sketchy. How far is... Okay, there we go. Oh boy. This is sketchy. Getting close to the end. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Bruh, what is that? That's not how you pass somebody. That's not how you pass somebody. Come on, man! Oh, bruh. Bruh! We should wait for me on that one. Come on, dude. I think that was lag, honestly. Well, that sucks. I was so consistent up there. I avoided the Sentinel, but I couldn't avoid the other Comet. Thoughts on the Miata? I think it'll be a great vehicle for GTA. Get wrecked. Still got top 10 though, I think. Top 10, I'm happy with that. I put 3 laps by accident? Well, you know what? We're doing well on time, and that's actually kind of funny. I have a second chance of winning. I have a second chance of winning. Oh my god. This is the first time we ever do long on 3 laps. Now this is an endurance race. This right here is an endurance race. Oh my god. Oh man. Was this the guy that hit me off? Was it typical? I don't even know who it was. Oh, it was an S2, I believe. Completely intentional plan. Yeah. I definitely planned to die at the end of the race. Get rammed into a... Oh my god, a barrier. So let's speedrun this. Let's slipstream each other. Let's go hard on this. What do you think about the new Countach? I got on that question like a lot today. Wow. But my main answer for that is just they need to fix the back end of it. I don't like the back end too much. Bruh. Oh. Oh my god. Is DC secretly Doctor Strange? Oh my god. I'm not driving a Huracan, so... Reset your car. I keep forgetting to do that. Let me get up front, and then I'll respawn in a slow corner to fix my car. Let's catch back up to the front again. Like a squished marshmallow. Oh my god. I think I'll do it before the highway turn. Or you know what? On the highway turn itself, like the main one. Title's BMW, Porsche you're driving. Yeah, there's a story to that. I wanted long haul to be, you know, BMW and Mercedes, but there aren't really any competitive cars. The Cipher is like really slow, so I just expanded it to German cars, and mostly everybody picked the Porsches, so yeah. I'm gonna respawn, I think, at the next checkpoint. Yeah, next checkpoint, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna respawn right here. A bad choice, but that took way too long to spawn. Alright, clean SR. Probably gonna last like 5 minutes, but beautiful. Oh, hello there. Holy, this thing is flying right now. Well, I feel like I was driving better than I fixed it now. I guess those bent wheels is handling a bit better. Oh, I jumped over him. You like Chevy step sides. What are those again? I forgot. Oh, that's right, where it has like the step built into the bodywork. I forgot about those. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool looking. Long haul Le Mans, 50 laps. Can you imagine? I think 10 laps is plenty. Like, if we were to do like a really intense endurance race, I think 10 laps is way too much. We're 30 minutes in with 3 laps with really fast cars. I think 10 laps. Wow, that would. We kind of average it there. I'd say some quick maths. 150 minutes. Eatup says, "Wow." Yeah. Over 2.5 hours. Watch an entire movie doing 10 laps of this. There's still some time left over. My first car was a V6 2012 Camaro. It was a used one with like 50,000 miles on it. What car am I driving? Comet S2. Oh, highlight. Oh, SR, my bad. Rockstar with their confusing names. I just somehow saved that and then I messed it up again. There we go. Got a 9F up here. Supra Mark V? What about it? Holy crap. They flip. Three-hour race, 10 laps. Yeah, almost. Back up front. Let's go. ACR or Aventador? Are you referencing Street Speed 717? That literally sold as Aventador and bought the green Viper ACR. I don't know, honestly. I feel like I'd go ACR because it's like a little more special than the Aventador. It'd be cool if they added old style Camry, I guess. Oh, there's somebody in last that's up here. Every Friday, excited to watch videos, the weekly update. I mean, Thursday, or well, it's probably Friday in your time zone. Thank you, by the way, appreciate it. I'd like to see the Hellfire without the giant splitter. Yeah, I mean, oh boy. They recreated the splitter of the wide body, but they just made it too big. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, got it, got it. Oh man, handbrake turn in the air. Oh my god. Event to Dornier. Dornier, oh my god. What do you think of the Kia Stinger? I actually kind of like that car. I think it's got a really good design to it. Would I own one? No. But I do like the way it looks and stuff. I've never seen Edub win a long haul. He's won in the past, but very rarely. Hopefully he gets this one. Get back up here, Edub. Handbrake. Or I should add pickup trucks that are single cab. There's so many amazing pickup trucks Rockstar can add, but you gotta remember, the devs for Rockstar from the UK, I don't really think they like pickup trucks that much. Quality is low. Yeah, probably the bitrate. Lapping a lot of people in last. Got Gotti up here. Wow, we are only 3 of us up here. Which Camaro model would you like to see in GTA? The last one, honestly. The ZL1, why not? It'd be like an SS, 6th gen SS with ZL1 style parts and ZL1 LE parts as well. That'd be really cool. Been waiting on mansions for so long. I like the GTR V6. Yeah, mansions, I mean, that's something we've been wanting forever. I don't know what update was it, but in one of the updates, Rockstar added the little keypad thing on the doors of a lot of the mansions in game, like the little gates outside, which wasn't there before. I think at one point they were prepping for it, but they never actually did it. Maybe with expanded and enhanced, you know? Maybe that might be like a big selling point for that game. Probably the first update, mansions, you know, something crazy like that. Rockstar is definitely gonna do something with expanded and enhanced that's gonna make you want to buy it. Something like really exclusive that people have been wanting forever. And I think mansions could probably be it. GTRs are inline 6. It's V6, isn't it? Or is it 2 inline 6s together? I don't even remember. Where's everybody at? Got nobody up here. GTA has to be the top selling game right now. Well, not top selling, but every single month it makes like top 5, I believe, which is insane for an 8-year-old game. Two inline 6 will be V12. Or is it 2 inline 3s? My bad, sorry. Oh, everybody's catching up now. Oh boy, this is gonna be sketchy. They're all SRs. They're all SRs up here. The rainbow of SRs. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 No slipstream, Rockstar? There we go. No. It's giving me slipstream on the loop. I can't see right now. Oh. Oh boy. I don't know where to pass. Ah! Oh, I hit Gotti. Oh, I hit him. I'll take that. Who did I hit? Oh, I didn't hit you on my screen light. Go back to the stream. You'll see that's lag. The game lagged me into light. Oh, man. SR, 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 all the way to 7. GG. To G Gotti again. Top 3, I'll take it. I'm happy with anything within top 10, honestly. Especially top 5. VTR's V6, that's what I thought. I don't know why that guy was like, that's an inline 6. What are you talking about? Some troll. What is he doing at the casino? I have no idea. That was a long race. It's usually 2 laps, not 3. This one, I accidentally put 3 laps. How long was it again? What? 40 minutes! Oh, that's the longest long haul we've ever done. That's insane. Even I think we did Winkies once when the Cayo Perico update came out. We did a Winky only long haul. And I think that was around the same amount of time, which is insane. We got Cash Vash with a $2 super chat. Keep up the grind, bro. You're a real one. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, look at that. I won the playlist at the end. This typical put restart. Oh my gosh. Customize the Asbo. I did a video on that. Alright, well guys, I hope you enjoyed the BMW and Mercedes car meet we had at the beginning, which was mostly BMW because Cipher is free as the prize right this week, so that's why probably we had so many at the meet, which you can see here in the background. Perfect advertising, Rockstar. Thank you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, all the info is down below in the description if you want to join next week. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next Saturday.